Hey guys, it's me. This is gonna be my second video. I'm not sure if my first video uploaded, but this one will be kind of my first video. So today I will be doing makeup. I will be doing a lot of makeup in my videos because I really do enjoy doing my makeup. So, and I like to film it because I don't like to be silent while doing my makeup. I either film it or watch YouTube do it while doing it. So I'm just gonna get started with my makeup. So first thing I apply is my Julep Blank Canvas Illuminating Treatment Primer to my face, and I will be using you as a mirror and my mirror behind me. So like 2 P's on the back of my hand, and then I take a foundation brush, take some up, I like to apply it all evenly onto my face, and then the rest goes on my forehead. So first I just use this to spread it around my face. This is a really good primer. It's my first primer and I really do use a lot. Like every time I do my makeup, I only use the foundation brush because it just spreads it, and then I use my fingers to distribute it through my face a little more. My eye looks super red over here. That's because I was just rubbing it and messing with it, so don't worry, I'm not sick. I just have allergies right now, so there's that. And then so the next thing I'm doing is I have a Julep lotion that I use. I like to squirt this directly onto the brush. Sometimes it doesn't come out because this bottle is a little this bottle is not the best because it doesn't, and the lotion is not the best for this bottle because it's pretty thick and it gets itself stuck. Okay, I'm doing good. So I got some in here and I put it into a Mary Kay Time-Wise Day Solution sunscreen bottle because it's definitely easier than squirting it, and I can get little smaller bits out. Sorry, just taking off a ring. And I do primer, then I lotion, or I lotion then primer. But I've actually been recently doing primer then lotion because I feel like that's easier for me. But now is the time where we get into my concealer. Now I use a light concealer. I use this one. And I used to use the dark concealer, but now I use the lighter one because I figured out the lighter one works better. And I just take it and I do triangles and do it where I want to kind of half highlight but not shiny. I do triangles under my eyes mostly. I'm very sorry about my eye. It's just me. I was not crying. But this eye the other eye might water a little bit. Sorry about that. And I like to also put it in my T-zone. So, then I take it. Then I like to spread around with my other foundation brush. Actually, no. Today we're going to skip that part. We're just going to, blend it in better. Not with our fingers, trust me, I would not do that to you guys. I'm going to be using this teardrop brush for the creases, but I'm just going to use it to get all over my face. Don't want to blend this in too much, but you want to blend this in enough to make yourself to the coverage you prefer it to be. I'm actually going to get my other one, a different brush. I'm going to get my longer brush, not too long. Never mind, we're not going to use that brush. You can use this full coverage brush. This blends thing out pretty nicely. Why is it coming off black? That's weird. I'm just gonna have to cover that up then. I'm sorry if I don't apply makeup how it's meant to be applied, but I apply it how I do, and this is going to be a real-time makeup challenge, so it's from start to finish me doing my makeup and how long I usually do it for. Sometimes I do it longer, sometimes it only takes me like 10 to 15 minutes. There we go. I just have a little bit of fallout, so we're just gonna dust it off with my fallout brush. The end of it did fall off, so I have it pushed in pretty far, and I like it like that because it's like better. This is also a full face brush. Total face brush. There we go. And so it's just better for blending things out than the smaller. This is the medium coverage brush. It's also, no, actually wait, I was using the wrong brush. This is my e.l.f. blush brush, so sorry about that. And then I just do that, and then it blends it in. Oh god. Okay. Now I'm going to take a little bit of my bigger brush, my foundation brush, and I'm going to put some green concealer where I have red spots. Now my red spots don't really show up on camera, but they definitely are there. It's mostly this side of my face, so like see, you use green concealer for redness. I'm actually going to, you actually can see that part. I have a lot here by accident. I'm actually just going to wipe that off. What I do if I get too much, or I use this brush twice, I don't usually do this, but I just recently started doing it. I wipe it off with one of my makeup wipes. And then beautiful, it's done. Okay. There we go. And then I'm just going to blend that out. Perfect. Now it's already been 9 minutes. That's because I like to do things at a slower pace than others. But that did not cover completely because of my brush. But I did cover up those red spots mostly. So, next thing I will do today can be, I do wear glasses, by the way. This is not how I normally look. Ta-da. The next thing I will do, and that red spot is from my glasses sitting on my face. the next thing I'm gonna do, I'll do my blush first. So, I do blush a little differently than most. So let me just clear my area, because it bothers me. I'm just gonna clean it. Now, since this is a full-time makeup challenge, and I do not edit my videos because I do not know how, because I use YouTube for my filming, so there's no use in editing, because I don't know how to on YouTube, but I do not have any apps, and I'm thinking of downloading an app. I do have a screen recorder, so I could do that, but that's most of the extent that I have. I use a lot of eye things, so like I have a lot of eyeshadow brushes and stuff like that. I'm sorry, this just gives me better ways of better ways of doing my makeup on my desk. I mean my vanity, not my desk. Okay, so I'm using a Stilly Style Glide On Blush Stick. It's in the shade Bittersweet. I use this, so what I do, I draw like a line down, and then draw another line down over there. Then I also use powder blush. I have two brushes in the shade Rose and Peach Pink. I have a matte bronzer, shimmer bronzer, champagne highlighter, and gold highlighter. Then I take that and I take I'll use my blush brush for this part today, since this is my, I know it's cringy how I'm doing this right now, but that just spreads it out easier. And it just distributes it. Trust me guys, I will be, I'd say like matizing, I guess. Then I take this brush. This is a Ulta Beauty blush. And then I will use my peach, my peach pink blush. I know I do my blush weird because I like push out my cheeks like this, but that's just an easier base for me instead of and then I don't do too much blush because I already have the base on, and that's like the base color. It just gives it like more like volume, I think. Not volume, but like more color, I think, in my opinion. So the next thing I'm gonna do today is highlighter. I use the same blush brush since I don't have a highlighter or bronzer brush or like anything close to that. So I will be using the champagne highlighter today. It is not too noticeable in real life. Good, and I will be filming another video today, so I'm like trying to get it a little bit better. I like to put a little bit of highlighter on my nose, so that way it like makes my nose a little shinier. Next thing I'll do is bronzer. Now I put bronzer. I use the shimmer bronzer, and I like, it's kind of like I'm contouring my chin, but I'm really not. Oh, I forgot to blend this out, but I do that at the end. You'll see why. because I like to add things to it. Like my bronzer. I guess I can blend it out now for you guys. Gives it more like contrast. So it's just more okay. Then I would take, I'm using my full face brush because I like to do it all over my bronzers. And just put it all over my neck. Next I will be doing the, not with that brush, right there with the bronzer. At one point I filled my face with bronzer because I was trying to make it like a foundation because I've never used foundation before. So I don't have it. And it did not work. It kind of worked. That's the thing. Okay, so the next thing we can do is eyeshadow. What I do first, I do my eyeshadow, my base of eyeshadow first. I usually go for the same look. I use the e.l.f. eyeshadow palette, and I usually go for the same look. I will be using, ooh, I haven't used this brush in a while. Actually, I did last night, but I haven't used it well since then. This brush, it's on the edge of a crease brush, I believe, and it's just one of those brushes that you can get in like a mini eyeshadow palette. And I'm using like a copper look. Oh Jesus, yeah, okay. And then I take it, ow, oh that hurt. Okay, so then there, that's enough for that part. It's like a bronzy, but it shows up as a goldish color. There we go. Then I'm going to use the crease brush on the other side with a darker brown. And this is just my personal technique with this makeup. And don't like tell me that I'm doing it wrong, because that's how I like to do it. And it turns out better than what you think it would. Like that's it with the crease on. A lot of fallout on the like extra usually this turns out better, but I guess I'm not used to being watched or not watched. It doesn't really bother me. If anyone watches my videos, I can show them to my friends, I can show them to my family, I can basically show them to anyone else. But that's just that. And don't mind these sides because I will be fixing that with eyeliner. And I keep my lotion now. So, lotion. Fun fact about lotion is it removes makeup. So, anytime you have like a little piece of eyeliner, which I use a lot with eyeliner. I'm actually going to do eyeliner right now, and let's say, here, where did I put it? Where did I just put it? I'm sorry, guys. I'm a mess. So, I use the Julep Fluid Eye Glider. They call it eye glider instead of eyeliner, but it's really eyeliner. It's in jet black. Okay. It's a very nice tip. It's quite full. It does not really run out easily. So I'm just going to show you what I usually do with my eyeliner. Usually drag it out to about there. Then I like fill it, I guess you could say. And we won't do my under eye today. It's a little bumpy, but that's okay. To me, it's not going to be perfect. Oh, there we go. There's an example. Like, I mess up and I'm like, oh no, what if I don't do the eyeliner right, and you're really scared, and then you end up actually doing it wrong, and then you need to fix it, and you have a very small brush that is perfect for it. For an example, sorry, my brush drawer. I have only brushes in here, by the way, just saying. You could use this brush. This brush is I believe it is either for your brows or your eyeshadow. Just take a little bit of lotion. You really only need that much. And you just put it on the brush. And then wow, look at that. It's gone. And you can fix up your eyeliner with it by putting a little bit on the tip and then spreading it. Now this part is going to be a little hard for me because this is my left eye. How am I going to do this today? Okay. Look at that. That looks absolutely horrendous. Not horrendous, but it's bad. Sorry about this. Oh, that was a lot. Okay. A lot just came out, so you just wanna, if you need to, just rub it on your hands. Then you just take it. I suggest applying it onto a spot in your face. And then, there you go. Okay. And then there you go. There's your level, like, beginner eyeliner. And it looks kind of like on point, so I'm actually going to even out the lid a little bit. A little bit more. There we go, that's good enough. Okay. Next thing I'm going to be using the Maybelline New York Falsies Volume Express Waterproof Mascara. Hold on, my hands are a little slippery. My eyes watering. Hold on. There we go. Eyes about to water. No. Now what I'm going to do is, since I'm done my makeup, oh jeez, okay, I'm going to paint my nails. And you guys are also going to watch me do that because I feel like it. And this is part of basic, like, typical makeup, I guess you could say. So, we're just gonna get on with it. I will be using, for my nails, here's my nails now. I know they're terrible. I will be using today the LA Colors Color Last nail polish in the shade Off-White. No, sorry, it's called Evermore. And then I will be using the Sinful Shine Top Coat, Step 2. This does not have a name, so it's a little weird. I might be applying like another color because I have a lot of nail polishes for use today. I think I'm going to be applying a little bit of, where is it? Sorry. I don't think it's in this box. No, I don't know. Okay. I might be using the LA Colors Color Craze nail polish with hardeners. This is a mini nail polish. It's a travel sized one. Compared to, here I have a regular one I can compare it to. Which one's the regular one? This one. Called Frill. Compared to it, it's pretty small. I might be using this one. Oh, sorry, hold on. This is my new one. It's called Lightning. So this is the new, these are the newer bottles. The other bottles they changed because they were breaking easier, so they made their bottles thicker. So, I use LA Colors a lot because I feel like their nail polish is quite thick and opaque, so I really like to use it. So we're just gonna get it started. I'm sorry if you guys can't see a lot of it. I'm going to take my phone out of the case for this so you guys can see a little more. The case is quite thick, big. It makes it like taller. There we go. So, just gonna get on with it. I'm going to first apply 2 coats of the white nail polish. Shake it up. So I might be doing a little story time in the middle of this if I feel like it. I will. So I have a story time, not kind of story time. It's like half a story time. This is just like a day in my life vlog, I guess you could say. I'm just gonna talk to you guys. That's 1 coat. Only 1 dip, not drip, is needed for 1 coat, I'd say, with my nails and with my bottle. So I'll tell you the happiest day of my life. Would probably be the day that my little brother was born. So I have some background information on that. So, I have always dreamed of having a little sibling, a brother in specific, but my mom, my older brother doesn't know about that. But I really did want a brother or a sister, but when I was younger, I really wished I had a little brother. First of all, that's the first coat. It's not very even, but I guess that's okay. I'm gonna let that dry before I do my second hand, because I was like doing my second hand, my left hand second. So I've always dreamed of having a little brother, or sister, and when my brother was born, I could not stop crying. So I was in the room when my mom gave birth to him, because I really wanted to be, and so was my older brother. He's 16, about to turn 17 this month. So my older brother and I were both very nervous. So, we both were so scared. We literally almost cried before the baby was even born. We both did. But my brother got there just in time before the baby was born. He got there, like, as my mom was pushing. So it was very scary to see. But when my mom was in there, she obviously could not see the baby being born since she did a natural birth, but she did have an epidural. She did have, her sister, my aunt, me, my brother, and the baby's dad. So what happened was, when the baby was born, I could not stop crying because it was my dream. Then I had the best view because, like, here, I'll give an example. If the baby was being born here, I was just about, like, over here, because I was standing, if this was my family, we were standing here, and the baby would have been born about here, and my family was, like, in the corner, but the nurse asked me if I could stand, if this green bag here was the place where they were going to sit down the baby when he was born. I was standing right next to it because I was going to, like, do that or that when the machine started beeping. And my mom was giving birth to the baby right here, and it was just not like right there in real life, we were at the hospital, but it was just amazing. So I had the best view. I got to take the first really good look at him. So yeah, that's just the story. And my older brother is 16. My younger brother is 2 months or 8 weeks. Depends on how you like to say it. So yeah, it was just amazing. Okay. Some of my vlogs or videos will be more serious than others. Some of them will be more funny. Some of them will be more like me, I guess. So, so these are the nails with 2 coats. These are the nails with 1 coat. These two. It's crazy how much of a difference there is. This nail is not a very easy nail. I don't know why. You need to get like really, really thick coat on there now. Okay. This one will probably need a thicker coat too. Okay. Comparison with nail polish. Oh. First of all, wow. So I've been filming for 37 minutes. Second of all, here are my nails. My nails will just be down here. You won't be able to see it because it's very different. Hello? 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 Thank you. Okay. I'm sorry if you do see a white piece of thing. Let me just get you guys back up to my filming thing before. Okay, hi. So, since I don't think anyone will really see this unless I post a video and it like gets really big views and then other people start watching the video, and I really don't want to ask you or tell you to subscribe, but I really appreciate it if you would subscribe. Like, I really don't even care if you dislike, you leave a hate comment, just do anything. If you have an account, I understand if you don't. Like, these YouTubers say, like, you're not in their squad, or you're not in their, like, for an example, Jake Paul. Like, you're not a Jake Pauler if you don't subscribe, or you're not anything else if you don't subscribe. Like, if you watch my videos, and you watch them every day, and if you don't have an account, I really don't mind if you don't, like, subscribe. Just, yeah, so, are my nails dry? No, that was a bad, really big mistake. That's a fingerprint. So, yeah. If you do have an account, if you want to, you can subscribe. If you want to, you can like. If you want to, you can dislike. Thank you for watching. I'm not gonna keep you here for like an hour. I'm only gonna leave it at 40 minutes. That is still a long time, but that is how long it usually takes me to do my makeup, my nails, my outfit, everything. So, thank you for watching. Bye. Okay, I missed.